Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Analytical, coming to you with another episode of the Miss Analytical Show on Spreaker.com and on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube titled Miss Analytical and follow me on Spreaker. And don't forget to hit the like button and comment and spread the word that I, Miss Analytical, have a channel. So I wanted to talk about the whole Monique situation involving Netflix again. This time I'm going to discuss Will Packer. And this video is going to be really quick because when it comes to Will Packer, I will say this in truthfulness. Will Packer, he really didn't insert himself in the whole Monique versus Netflix debacle. You know, he's been quiet, and I actually call him the quiet man throughout this whole situation. However, I have to say, I don't know what his motives are for being quiet, because I want to know, how did John Murray get his hands on those emails? Either Will Packer gave those emails to him, or it could have been one of Will Packer's people, or it could have been the studio that gave it to John Murray. But this is my issue with Will Packer. When Monique made Almost Christmas, she said that none of the cast made $1 million. But this man can take movies that are low budgeted and make them a financial success. Monique says she was underpaid. And I've never heard of people who sign on for a movie and make under $1 million unless they're not a household name. I was shocked. But then I read about Will Packer not paying his wife child support for their 2 daughters. And that's when I said, this case went back a couple of years, way before Almost Christmas. This was around the time of Think Like a Man. And I said, if Will Packer's ex-wife filed child support lawsuit against him, and if he's not paying and taking care of his 2 daughters, then why are we surprised, I personally think that Will Packer didn't like Monique. I don't think he likes working with Monique at all, any capacity. But I believe that he did it because he knew that with this movie, she would make the crowd come to the theaters. However, he probably loathed working with her, and he probably already made up his mind, I'm never going to work with this woman again. I'm going to go through with it, but I'm never, ever, ever going to work with this woman again. He probably didn't show up on set a lot. I'm just being honest. But what I don't like about Will Packer was when Monique's trailer blew up, he didn't send condolences. He didn't send condolences. He didn't even check to make sure everything was okay. According to Monique and her husband, he said he did not show up. And that's scary. Because I'm going to take it real extra step, and I'm going to say, you never know. Because to have a trailer blow up on a set, you have to ask yourself, were there any faulty wiring inside the trailer? Was there anything there that Monique had that was electronic that caused it to blow up? Or was there a bomb placed there? And that's what bothers me with this whole situation. And I feel as though he's quiet because he's in on taking Monique down. I believe that he wants her gone from Hollywood. You know, a lot of black people don't like other black people. And there's a clique of black people in this world that their job is to keep other black people down. And I think Will Packer may be that person. He may not hate black people, but he may not like a certain type of black woman. And I noticed that Will Packer's first wife is dark skinned. And his children are dark. You know, he himself is dark. But I noticed his fiance is light skinned with light eyes. And he may have been one of those men that always aspired to have that. But maybe something happened where he had to marry his first wife. Maybe it was, she got pregnant. I can't bail out on her. I want to be the good guy in this image. But I don't really love her as my happily ever after. But I'm willing to be with her because she has a daughter. She's having my children. And I want to keep my image of being a good guy going smooth. I personally think with Monique, she needs to just not ever cross paths with Will Packer again. Just keep it moving. And as far as those emails were really disgusting. They weren't X-rated, but they were really just slashing Monique. And it was more like a conspiracy to destroy her. And I would say to black people, whenever you see the mainstream media promote black people like that, you got to ask yourself why. Because they don't like, and I'm not saying white people don't like black people, but there's a group of white people that runs different institutions in the world that don't like us. And they propel black people who don't really like us into positions of power. So I think Will Packer is one of those kinds of black people. He's too quiet in this situation. He's just too quiet. And it's eerie because it's like, dude, your name is all over this. And you haven't said anything, but you brought out Gary Owen to speak for you. So with that being said, I just think that it's a learning lesson for Monique. Don't ever deal with this man again, even if they wouldn't. But don't even deal with people like him again. And my last thing I want to say is I've only supported Will Packer once, and that was in the movie This Christmas, and that was a good film. But having said that, I can never support him again. And it's not even because of the emails, but it's because of the trailer. Monique could have died, and he didn't give a damn. He didn't care. And with that being said, this is Miss Analytical signing off. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube, titled Miss Analytical. Please follow me on Spreaker.com. My channel is there, Miss Analytical. Follow me on Spreaker.com. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And like and comment on YouTube as well. And Spreaker. This is Miss Analytical signing off. Have a wonderful day.